Hello, Gemini. This is Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. I hope all is well. In this video, I'll be tapping into the current energy surrounding you and the person you're currently connected to in love. If you have Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, there could be some messages in this reading for you. Keep in mind though, time is fluid, so these messages could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. I've already blessed the reading, Gemini, so we're going to get right into it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the person that Gemini is connected to in love. Tell me a little bit about the person that Gemini is connected to in love. What is that person's current thoughts of Gemini at this time? What is that person's current thoughts of Gemini at this time? We have the Six of Wands. We have the Chariot in reverse. And we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So Gemini, your person at this time is really wanting to get your attention. Six of Wands indicates that this person is feeling a little bit like you are, definitely someone that, they can see long-term success with. They definitely feel inspired by you. They feel, on top of the world by you when you do give them that attention and that love and affection. But I think we're talking about someone who is having a hard time coming towards you, even though you do make them happy. You could be connecting to a Leo. I'm also getting Cancer energy, doesn't have to be. And the reason why I say the person's having a hard time is because with the Chariot in reverse, that tells me that this person is not able to find their way. This could be somebody holding back, someone that's not really focused on coming in that direction because they feel very weighed down, overwhelmed, beat up, kind of like they're on their last leg. There could have been a lot of things that transpired in this connection between you two. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, this person is really feeling like, man, even though I really want to come towards my Gemini, I might need to just give up on it. And I may need to just think about ways that I can give the cup of love to myself. Because like I said, this is somebody that feels like they've been through a lot. They find you as someone that makes them happy, yes, and they want it to work, but it's like, I think it's only because they know they've invested a lot, in this connection. They've spent significant time to try to create something amazing with you. But when the connection is not evolving, it's not growing, it's stagnant, or this person's feeling overwhelmed by the way things have transpired, it's hard for this person to be able to put in any more effort and energy into creating this dynamic of long-term success with you. Yeah, I think they hate that things are not working out right now between you two, but it's almost like they feel like it's the best thing to do. Let's look at your side right now, Gemini. Right now, you're in the energy of the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords in the reverse, and the Four of Wands. So yeah, it looks like with the Two of Wands, you are definitely planning. You see the girl right there in the card. Planning to take action towards the next venture. And I think this is after you've thought about what's happened already in this connection with this person. And you said, I've done enough thinking, I've done enough contemplating about, if it's worth giving it another shot. And you're in a space now where you're just ready to think about what other possibilities could come your way. You're ready to take charge of a new adventure or go in a different direction. Yeah, I think you are definitely accepting the challenge and rising up and not having fear, having a lot of courage to do so. Could also be connecting with an Aries. With the Three of Swords in the reverse, you're also thinking about the heartbreak from this connection. It was painful. I think there was possibly, for some of you, not all, there could have been a third party that got in the way of this relationship. And now you're in a space of not wanting to accept the loss, but needing that opportunity to heal. You need to move forward. You know that. And you're having a hard time doing so. But I still feel like I'm talking to a Gemini that's really having the courage to see things from a new perspective with the Hangman here. And what you're finding out is that even though you have a lot of love for this person, you're using your head over your heart. You know, you have to use your head, your logic, your mind, put your heart on lockdown to be able to move past this pain, move past this heartbreak, and look at what's coming up next. I think for many of you guys, you're thinking about, you know, your happiness, celebrating your own success, your own stability, what you can provide yourself, and nurturing your own abundance. As a Queen of Pentacles, that tells me that you are definitely someone who is sitting on her throne with her head held high. She is an abundant queen, a healing queen, a queen that's very generous. You're very down to earth. You're willing to, you know, do what you can to support, you know, yourself, and thinking about ways that you can really boss up. I'm getting like a boss up energy from you, Gemini. Yeah. Especially when it comes to creating the type of love situation you want. I think you're thinking about, this is the time that I need to focus on my healing. Even though I don't want to let this person go, I just have to do this for me. I just really have to do this for me. It's the right thing to do, the more logical thing to do. So let's look at this person's feelings for you, your person. How does this person currently feel at this time towards Gemini? We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Tower, and then we have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but this person really feels like this is something that was not the best investment possible. They definitely did not want to commit to this. I'm getting someone that had their own agenda. They had their own plans. And when you were with this person, you may have gotten the idea that they were more interested in more financial things and very greedy with their finances, their time, their energy. I think they felt like it was also too much of a risk to give to you for some reason. Let's look further into that. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit, for this person? You know, I think this person knows that even though they did this, they feel like at the end of the day with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this was something that they tried to force, but they knew wasn't going to fit. They feel like they kind of self-sabotage their own happiness to try to create this dynamic with you. I don't know if this person was someone who intentionally hurt you, but I know for sure that they were not being honest with themselves about pursuing this. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Justice in reverse. You know, they were, you know, not being honest, and they definitely feel guilty, or this can be somebody that lacked accountability for their actions. What did they do? What did this person do? Okay, for a lot of you guys, this person was not really able to have the type of strength to maintain. So this could have been somebody that moved a lot out of ego, insecurity, and it got in the way of missing this opportunity with you, or feeling like, man, I made a bad investment, because now it's hitting this person that they do have a lot of feelings for you. Okay. I think when you were with this person, they were showing up as the King of Cups in reverse, somebody that was dramatic, very arrogant, giving you a lot of conflicts, a lot of issues. You could have had a lot of problems with this person. But as the King of Cups in the upright right now, I think this person is realizing, Tower moment, that they do miss you. They definitely do miss you. We're talking about somebody who does have love, but just showed up the wrong way. And even though they usually make wise decisions and they use a lot of logic and their intelligence, I think this person is someone that may have not made the best choices when they were with you. Tell me more about this Tower moment. Yeah. I think it really hit them once you walked away, or they walked away with you, from you, that they really didn't want to leave this, but it was almost like they were manipulating the energy to make you chase them. I think this is somebody that was playing head games and mind games. Like I said, a drama king, a drama starter, somebody that plays these games to get you confused. And what ended up happening was, I think what happened was this person went off, tried to explore their options with the Seven of Cups, only to find out that they weren't making the best choices. They tried their best to think logically about what those choices would be, and in the meantime, they waited. They waited for the right person to come in. Yeah, this person was moving a lot out of ego, I feel. Very cocky, very arrogant, moving on their own agenda. Like I'm saying, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries. I'm getting someone who definitely is not moving in an energy that's very stable. And with the Emperor in reverse, I think this person tried their best to try to control the situation and get control of you by this stubborn, selfish behavior. It was kind of like their defenses, because I think they were definitely not satisfied with something. What will cause this person to show up so deceptive, or moves deceptive? Okay, for their own wish fulfillment. And listen, I think this person does find you as their wish fulfillment. That's not the issue. I think it's the matter of controlling you in the situation became the problem. Let's look at your side. What about Gemini? How do they feel? We got the Hierophant, we got the Five of Swords, and then we got the Star. So yeah, it's unfortunate, Gemini, because I think you did see the potential in what this could be. Possible marriage. Some of you guys could have been married to this person, but unfortunately it was this feeling of not sure, lacking, this person lacking direction, so it's causing you to fear committing to this person at this time, and you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. You know, I think there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. You guys just could not come together, and ultimately you began to feel abandoned. And you're now in a space of trying your best to heal and get your energy more stable and not be so wound up by what this person has done to you, and focus more on your stability. I think there's been a group of people in your energy who have possibly tried to help you get past this, for some of you. And for some of you guys, this is definitely an opportunity for you to collaborate with others so you can definitely heal. Tell me a little bit more about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, because I think, you know, you felt alone. You felt like this person wasn't making the effort to really work with you. You felt like they were working against you. And I can see here exactly what you mean, Gemini. We're talking about somebody that was very selfish, very stubborn, moving on their own agenda. Even though they did have feelings for you, they were focused on what they really wanted out of the situation. And I think their disconnect or walking away was to, possibly teach you a valuable lesson, or they probably thought the grass was greener on the other side. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this reading to the extended, and we're going to see where's all this going to go. Okay, we're going to see what is this person's purest intentions towards you moving forward, and will this person be willing to do the work to bring things back together, because it's clear this person still has feelings for you. And if they come back, will these feelings be genuine this time? We don't want this person coming back and not be genuine, but we will see. And then next, we'll also look at their next steps, because if they're coming in with a genuine offer, like, what does that look like? What does those actions look like? We'll also look and see what kind of karma this person is facing. Any karma they have faced in the past, the present, and potential future. And that's important to know, because sometimes when you reconnect with someone that has karma attached to them, it can throw you right up in the mix of it. So you have to be mindful that if this person has not spiritually evolved and grown, Gemini, then this person could bring you right down with them. We'll also look and see if they have gone through that dark night of the soul, or if they've gone through a personal transformation. What are those transformations? What has this person actually achieved through that process? And we'll also see ultimately what will be the outcome of this dynamic. Say if this relationship required you to get back together and reconcile. How will that person treat you? Will they be fair? Is this relationship even worth it? And then we'll also look at new love. Because I know some of you Geminis, even though you have love for this person, you're like, listen, I'm definitely preparing myself to be open to the new. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to also look at new love, and we're going to see about that new person. Who is this new person? How are they going to treat you? How are they going to show up? What are those red flags? What are those deal breakers? I'm going to have all the tea. And lastly, we'll get any advice from Spirit. So Gemini, you don't want to miss it. Check it out. The link to go directly to the extended is down in the description box below, as well as in the pinned comments. I'll see you guys there. Let's go.